Welcome back from the bench, everybody's always there, and today we are back with another mail day video. This one, I'm getting it from Ship My Cards. Not sponsored, but Ship My Cards, if you want to sponsor me, you definitely can. It's where, as a guy from Canada, I like to buy cards from the US, because obviously that's where a lot of cards are coming from either the auction houses, everything else, but especially a lot of the football stuff that I like. It's hard to find decent football in Canada on auctions and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff I buy, I get shipped to Ship My Cards. They charge you a fee. Essentially, bring in one card, it is $3. And then if you bring in a lot, I think it's $8 or $10 for a bunch of them. And then if you want to avoid tax, so anything over like $40 American or so, you can actually ship it to their Oregon location and you don't pay tax on it. So like $100 card, you save a lot of money. You pay a little bit more. You pay $8 US to ship that card there, but I think it's like over like $40. It makes sense to ship it to the Oregon location rather than to the Arizona location. They hold them there as long as you want. You can let it pile up, and they'll ship out everything when you're ready. So some of this stuff I bought like back in like March, and I'm just getting it now because I only asked it for it to all be shipped. Right now. So here we go. We'll show you a little bit of everything here. Get some PC stuff, get some stuff that I just bought to eventually sell, and I'll let you guys take a look. So first card, Jermaine Johnson, first round pick that the Jets had last year. This is the orange wave. This is out of 60. So rookie, guy that is going to have a lot of hype. The Jets are going to have a lot of hype. He's just added to that. We got the Ikem Ekwonu. Another first round pick. This one's for the Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young down there now, but this is out of 189. Another rookie lineman. You'll see a lot of rookie linemen here in the next couple minutes as you're watching this video, in this mail day video. Next up, we got some stuff that, looking at probably grading. Young Guns canvases of both Jack Quinn, who I think I've said before, I think the Buffalo Sabres are going to have some hype behind them. So I want to get this graded. And then an Ilya Sorokin, who I think is probably like a top 6 goalie in the league, 7 goalie in the league maybe. Maybe even higher than that, but got some young guns of them. Sorokin, just for whatever reason, as good as he is, doesn't get the hype of like a Shesterkin or any of those guys, but still sells pretty decent, especially if you can get a 10 on it. And canvases, you're more likely to get a 10 on. So we'll see what we can do there. We got a lineman now, but on the other side, defensive lineman, we got Winfrey for the Browns. Auto goes off the card, but this is out of 97, 69 out of 97. But 2022 contenders, rookie ticket. So you got the stub at the top. Next up, another lineman back on the offensive side. We got a guard now playing for the Jacksonville Jaguars, but this is Brandon Scherf out of 125, playoff ticket, super clean auto. On the card, on the sticker, everything else. But 2015, once again, pick this up. A lot of this stuff comes from like DC87 and other like auction platforms on eBay, or auctioneers on stores on eBay and stuff like that. They're just, you order one thing, you have 4 or 5 days of auctions you can kind of go through before you got to pay for your order. Combine shipping. So a lot of times if I find something else cheap, I'll pick them up. So next up, excuse me. Okay. Alexa's saying okay for that. I said excuse me. Yeah, Kenyon Green, rookie ticket. This was actually the guard that I was highest on last year going to the draft. I watched film on and stuff. Houston Texans ended up taking him before he could drop all the way to the Chargers. But rookie ticket of Kenyon Green. Clean auto. Not the greatest auto of all time, but clean auto at least. Now we got some wrestling. We got a little bit of vet action. We got out of nowhere's RKO, Randy Orton. That's out of 299. And then we got a girl I've never heard of, Ariana Grace, but it's a rookie for NXT. This is out of 199. It's just, once again, cheap stuff that I think was on a DC Sports 87 auction. So pick them up for cheap, add them to the lot. Like I said, combined shipping, everything else. Get Gabe Davis. Gold reactive. Buffalo Bills popular team. He's a popular guy, and he had a huge playoff game a couple years ago. Didn't take the step they wanted to last year, but it is what it is. These are some Japanese, Chinese, whatever, same thing. They're in an auction. If I think they're cool looking, I'm going to buy them. And I think these are cool looking. So they're essentially the movie posters for both Guardians of the Galaxy, #1, and then Infinity War. So sweet looking cards. There's the back of them, made by what is it again? Weir Weeb Schwartz, something like that. Anyways, sweet looking cards, just PC stuff. I see cool things, I buy them. Zion Johnson, the guy that they did take for guard for the Chargers last year in the first round. This one goes off the sticker just a little bit, but the autos are both super clean for the most part, not streaky at all. This one's out of 77. This is the regular Contenders. This is Contenders Optic. This one's out of 99. So a couple more big boy. You'll see some more big boys later on in this video. Another one that I PC pretty heavily. You can kind of guess who. And then we got Kenneth Murray, first round pick for the Chargers back in 2020 when Herbert was a rookie. I don't know why I pointed at Phil Rivers when I want to say Herbert. But might not be on the team next year, but was a shorter print Prism. I collected. I have a lot of his stuff anyways, so it is what it is. Next up, another bad decisions for PC cards. Josh Rosen, the chosen Rosen, out of UCLA. We'll always say I think this guy got a rough deal, but Josh Rosen out of 75 for impeccable. One of my favorite sets is impeccable. And then Origins gold auto, and his auto on this one's actually pretty clean. One thing against him, like some of his autos are just shaky and everything else, but the gold auto was actually pretty clean. So one of my favorite sets of a guy that, once again, he's just a cheap guy to collect, and it's almost a running joke with me now. So we got a couple guys, PSA 9s. We got a Spencer Knight and a Kent Johnson. Kent Johnson, Michigan man over here. He just keeps on doing the Michigan left, right, and center. Spencer Knight was super high on him. I think he's a very good goalie. Obviously in the program for, I think it's substance abuse or something like that. So unfortunately, that's been for a while. I picked this up after that, so I knew that. But it's just, once again, a guy that I think, hopefully he can bounce back. Hopefully he gets the help he needs. And obviously could be the goalie of the future there for the Florida Panthers, and everything that they were just able to, accomplish. I think he could, have a good run going forward. So, and then we got William Nylander. I thought about cracking this and sending it off when I bought it. That's kind of why I bought it. But kind of got a lot of chipping on the top edge of this. So I'll probably just keep it in the HGA slab and sell it like that. It was obviously a 9 there before. I'd probably get a 9 again, and just not worth it for me to crack it, resubmit it with all that chipping. If it didn't have the chipping, if it was just like centering's a little bit off, or this or that, I probably would take the chance, but the chipping just makes it not really worth it to me. So leave it as a 9. HGA is obviously not the same company that they were back in the pandemic days, but I had a lot of faith in them, and they just dropped the ball in every single way. HGA did. Just could have been good for them, but didn't work out. Couple more PC cards. We got Joey Bosa. We got the Purple Ice out of 225, and we get the orange Optic out of 199. So a couple PC cards for me for Joey Bosa. And then another big one. I already have the out of 5 gold vinyl for this. I already have the out of 10 gold. And now I have the white sparkle. So I'll probably set this up between them on the display case. But 2019 Joey Bosa white sparkle for Prism. Which is a beautiful looking card. Funny enough, all 3 of those, the other 2 ones I have too, they're both PSA 9. So adding to my PSA 9 Joey Bosa collection, apparently. Before we get to the the ones in the behind here, got a couple optics. We got this purple, blue scope, HGA 9, another HGA. A lot of times I like picking up HGA slabs just because you can see the subgrades and stuff like that. This one had an 8.5 on the edges. I'm like, they don't look that bad, but they actually are not the greatest. It's this one edge here. Kind of see it's kind of flaky and stuff. So might not be a card I want to crack and resubmit, but I can't remember if I have a blue scope. I can't remember if I put one in my last order or not, but might be something I just crack and submit and just to get a PSA 9 anyways. Or if even I have a double, maybe I'll just crack it once again. It's just easier to sell them if I decide to ship them off somewheres in a PSA slab rather than HGA slab. And the Red Mojo, I'm going to look this over, but it looks super clean, so I might send this out. Once again, this would be a PC card for me. I PC the Herbert Rainbow for Optic, slowly but surely trying to pick up more and more of them. Red Mojos are harder to find. Don't see them that often, unlike the Blue Hyper or the Blue Scope or the Purple Shock. But Red Mojos are, definitely not as, don't see them as often, but it looks pretty clean to me, so I'll check it out better after this video probably. And then we get into some more PC stuff. So we'll start off with the big boy. I'll go to the left, but we got 3 cards. First one's National Treasure out of 25. Again, this is guy was my favorite lineman coming out of that year for the draft. Liked him over Penei Sewell, everything else. And then all of a sudden when Sewell went early to the Lions, I was like, oh no, there's no way that Rashawn Slater is going to fall the way to my Chargers. And lo and behold, he did. So became like top 5 tackle in the league as a rookie. Got hurt last year, like most of the Chargers last year and every year. But hopefully he's all good for this year. Big fan of him. And as you'll see, more PC of him. So we got a purple out of 50 and the lime green out of 35. 1 out of 35, 32 out of 50. But pretty much need the, what do I got left for him? The blue out of 179 for some reason. The purple stars out of 15, which is the first off the line exclusive. Gold out of 10 for the base. I obviously have the auto. And then gold vinyl 101. So closing in on finishing up on that rainbow. Gold vinyl I'm not really super worried about getting. If I get it, great. A 101 is kind of next level to try to get. But the purple stars I should be able to get. The gold I should be able to get. And obviously the 179 I can get pretty much whenever. So yeah. Next up, we'll go to the Phillip Rivers. We'll leave the hockey for the last because this is a hockey mostly channel. But we got 2005 finest Phillip Rivers out of 299. Jeez, I can't stop burping right now. So second year Phillip Rivers. Finest just has such a great look. This is just kind of an iconic year for all this. Super off center. You can see from that, but once again, just serial numbered Phillip Rivers. It is what it is. Out of 99, next lowest numbered card we got in this order for this PC part. Him and LT, immaculate. 19 out of 99. LT is the reason I became a Chargers fan. I remember watching him. I didn't know football at all. I don't come from like a football family or anything. It's like 2003. I remember like turning on a game, watching him play, and I was like, this guy is awesome. And became a Chargers fan that day and every day after that. And it's been torture for most of my life, but that's fine. Game worn, though, for both these. So game worn materials for Phillip Rivers and LT. Can't say no to that. So a couple of my favorite Chargers of all time. Next up, the weirdest top loader I've ever seen with like a flap up here. It is Phillip Rivers, once again, in select. This is a 2014 select out of 75. 25 out of 75. So then we have Contenders Optic. This is out of 50 season ticket. I'm just going to try to just pick away at that rainbow bit by bit. This is the only rookie one I have for him in this order, but 2004 EX, clearly authentic game worn patch jersey. Got a 4-color patch here, big chunk right there, with a little patch there. But 43 out of 44 for my guy Phillip. So once again, can't complain. Rookie, early, low numbered, everything else. Phillip Rivers. This is a double I have of this card because I forgot I bought it before. That's why I started doing a spreadsheet on what I have. Phillip Rivers tie-dye out of 25 for 2017 select. You got 2021, so it was only with the Colts, only you're not with the Chargers. Gold disco out of 10. Can't turn away from the guy, even though he switched teams on me. Which wasn't his choice. He would stay there forever. Also, that press conference before he left, or before he retired, and everything else. It's just the guy gave it his all. That's all I'll say. Next up, 2021 Spectra. This is a 4-color patch. This is just player used, but it is out of 10. So sweet looking card. Spectra. Got a couple of those now. Next up, another 2019. This is another white sparkle. So print runs on these are like 15 or 25. They don't have a numbering, but they're right around that, I think, between 15 and 25. Anyways, either way, sweet looking card. Phillip Rivers. Last season with the Chargers. Hard not pick that up. And then we do have a numbered for his last year. We got 2019 Optic. This is 3 out of 10. It's an Optic, if you guys don't know, my favorite set out of all of the Prism and Select and everything else. Optic is by far my favorite. So picking up this. Literally for this, I think I just need Black Pandora and the gold vinyl. And then I'm done the 2019 set. So do you find a Black Pandora? Let me know for Phillip Rivers for 2019. Gold vinyl, I'm sure it's in the Super Collectors collection already. So Black Pandora is essentially the only one I'm looking. That's out of 25. And then finishing off the Phillip Rivers portion of this, it's the Select out of 5 from 2016. So 4 out of 5. Sweet looking card. Kind of has almost like an X Factor look going to it. So 2016 Select Phillip Rivers out of 5 is the lowest numbered out of that order. And now we're going to finish it off with Stanley Cup champion, former Moncton Wildcat, and my favorite Wildcat of all time. It's one Mr. Ivan Barbashev. It's a marquee rookie. We're going to start off with the Green Rainbow. This is the retro. This is out of 49, so 15 out of 49. Next up, sticking to the green theme here. This is the rookie auto from a Peachy Platinum. PSA 9, Emerald Surge. And if you guys don't know Platinum at all, that is 2 out of 10. So, yeah, pretty happy with that one too. I'm assuming it got a 9 because of the centering. It's super far off. Looks clean other than that, but this is the card you're buying. The card, not the grade, especially for me. So, once again, a PG Platinum, Ivan Barbashev, Emerald Surge out of 10. But it gets better. We get the 11 out of 24 4-color patch right back there. Gold. We also get the Ruby. I think it's Ruby as a parallel. Ruby, 7 out of 8. Red ink auto. The 100% polyester made in Indonesia. Laundry tag. But it's funny. I'm like, when am I ever going to see another one of these pop up? I bid on it, won it back last month sometime. And I'm pretty sure another one with a better patch sold on eBay, not long after. So what's the chances that 2 number 8s out of 8s sell close to? I guess they're trying to maybe capitalize with all the hype on him and the Knights and everything else. But I was like, what's the chance of me seeing another one of these? So anyway, 7 out of 8 Ruby Ivan Barbashev rookie cup patch auto. So pretty great. And then save the best for last. If you guys haven't yet, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Going to the Halifax Card Show this weekend probably. I think it's a 2-day event if you guys haven't checked it out. great guys run it. It's like 150 tables. I have a card show vlog for my last one. It's usually busy as all can be. Start of summer, everything else. So it should be, like I said, it should be a busy one. Like I said, 2-day event, everything else. So it should be there. If you guys want to come check it out, I will probably do a vlog there. I have boxes, high boxes of series 2 and 1 and everything else from the last couple of years that I have coming up on the channel. I've already ripped them, recorded them. They should be going up soon. And then probably in a couple weeks, I'll have a PSA reveal coming back, everything else. So make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow us on Instagram, all that good stuff. But saving the best for last in my books. Black Future Watch Auto for Ivan Barbashev. If you don't know, the blacks are super short print. There was only one other registered sale of a black Future Watch Auto of Ivan Barbashev, and it wasn't this one because the auto was different ever on Card Ladder. So I have the second one ever that was registered. These are like ones again super short print. So really excited to add that to my collection. Yeah, it's just awesome. Like I said, to get some pretty much grails. This I bought back in March. Not May. No, I didn't misspeak. March. So I've been waiting to actually get this in my possession for quite a while now. It's just been sitting at Ship My Cards in their vault for a while, but definitely not the most valuable card. I think this is probably close to the most valuable card in this submission or in this order. And I kind of just glanced over it, but that's the way modern, rookie quarterbacks go. But by far, my favorite pickup out of all this is a black Future Watch Auto. This one's cool too. The Emerald's cool too. But like I said, it's like 3 Grail cards that I'm fortunate enough that they all came up in the last couple months. And like I said, it just so happens that I shipped them to Ship My Cards. They keep them there for a while, and then they all end up showing up to me on the same day. So yeah, once again, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I don't do a whole lot of Mailday videos, essentially only do Ship My Cards ones, because I am not going to have mail show up and not open them for 6, 7, 8 weeks like some of the content creators out there. Something shows up in my house and I'm opening it like that second. Probably I don't even get, I'm in the car ripping it open at the community mailbox and stuff like that. So like I said, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Like I said, lots of different stuff on the channel. If you haven't seen me before, probably gonna have you guys let me know in the comments if you think I should. Might do some highlight videos of some of my PC stuff for certain players. Maybe it be Justin Herbert. Maybe it be some Phillip Rivers. Maybe it'll be my Rashawn Slater collection, because everyone knows everyone wants to see an offensive lineman collection. Or maybe it's a Ivan Barbashev collection update. So let me know what you guys want to see. Always down for suggestions on the channel. Hopefully you guys all enjoy the rest of your week. I know it's just getting started, but hope you guys enjoy the rest of it. And for Eric from the bench, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.